Hey family, Jacqueline Crux here. Listen, I think testimony is the best way to tell you about how good our God is. So today I want to share a testimony with you. This morning, our daughter came down and she's visiting with us during the weekend. I think she came down on Saturday and surprised us. But anyway, this morning, I always get up early and have my quiet time. And because my prayer room is next to our guest room, when we have guests, I usually go downstairs, or I'll go, if I think I'm going to be loud, I'll go in the garage and get in the car so I can have my prayer time. But anyway, this time I just went downstairs and put my little earbuds in, and I started with my quiet music, and I heard my daughter, now this is early in the morning. I heard my daughter coming downstairs, right, and she goes, I haven't slept all night. And I'm looking at her like, what are you doing in my space, right, and she goes, oh, mommy, she goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm having my prayer time. And she goes, oh, I guess we're going to have prayer time together. And in my mind, I'm thinking, no, we're not. This is my time with me and God, right? So I'm sitting on one portion of the couch. She has two blankets. She lays blanket out number one down. She gets in the blanket, and then she pulls blanket number two down, and then she lays her head in my lap. And she's just all cozy, just laying there, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, God, how am I supposed to have quiet time with you, prayer time with you, with her here? This is mine and your time, right? And the Holy Spirit said to me, he goes, take the earbud out your ear and let the music that you have playing play, right? So I took the earbud out my ear and I let the music play, and it was just a really I listen to a lot of Kyle Lovett's inspirational music, when I'm praying or meditating or whatever. So it was just one of his songs, And so that was playing quietly as I'm having this conversation with God. And then he begins to say to me as she's laying there, and I just start, just kind of rubbing her head, And the Holy Spirit said to me, he goes, this is how I love my people. He goes, anyone, anytime, no matter what they're going through, can come to me and lay their head in my lap. He goes, and I will always give them my love. He goes, I will always wrap them in and let them feel my love. Let them feel how much I care for them. Let them know that everything is going to be all right. He goes, I will make a way so that they could come into me and feel my love, just like your daughter's feeling your love. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was such a blessing. And then I realized that was God's plan. That was his plan for me that morning, was to have that kind of moment with her so that I could give this testimony to you. And then he said this to me. And then after I finished, he said to me, he goes, I want you to tell the people about what I said to you this morning. I said, okay, Father, I will do that. Later, I got up and then I stuck a pillow under my daughter's head and I went on upstairs and did some other things. And then later that morning, she came to me and she goes, Mommy, she goes, I couldn't sleep all night. She goes, I just struggled. She goes, and when I heard you, I was so happy, that you were up. She goes, she goes, when you let me lay down in your lap, she goes, and when you took the earbud out and you had the music on, she goes, the music just put me to sleep. She goes, it was so soothing. It was so perfect. So even though we have our plans, it's really important that when we are in a relationship with God, when he prompts us to do something, that we do it, because we have no idea who he's ministering through us, to someone else, as we are obedient to him. All right, I hope this encouraged y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. God bless you, and I'll see you in another post.